Miss Margie and Miss Chris. Oh my goodness, they must have pulled into a harbor. And well, wait a minute, what is a harbor? That's right, it's a deep body of water off the shoreline that protects boats from land. We're in Puerto Rico. You might be asking yourself, how does the boat stay in the harbor? Well, the crew throws an anchor overboard and it stops the boat from moving. It's usually made of metal and they are made to catch the ocean floor, the seabed. Okay, boys and girls, now that we made it to the port of call in Puerto Rico and anchored our ship in the harbor of this beautiful island, we need to learn what an island is. And this is land that is not connected to a continent and that is surrounded by water. How fun! One of our favorite places to visit when we're at an island is a beach. And that could be a lot of fun when you're digging in the sand and under an umbrella and enjoying the water. So we want to share with you a craft that can kind of take you there during this whole social distancing. You will need the following supplies and materials: a paper plate, blue paint or blue marker, a brown paint or brown marker, a popsicle stick, a cupcake liner, and glue.
All right, Miss Margie, what are we going to do today?
All right, all aboard here, HMS Cruise Lines. Boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed the lesson that we were talking about before and that you heard. We are going to make a beach because we talked about one of the excursions being on the beach and having the ocean to play with. So really simple, but fun. You're going to have the following materials: a paper plate, you're going to need a popsicle stick, a cupcake holder. What is that called again, Miss Chris?
Cupcake liner.
The cupcake liner. A glue stick. And boys and girls, when we send you home with glue sticks, just make sure that you keep them for all of our weekly activities during the summer, okay? We're also going to send home in the kit a brown crayon, and you should also receive a blue crayon. So let's get started. What we're gonna do is we're going to draw a line right in the middle of our plate. Another way that you can figure out what's in the middle is to fold your plate. I'm not gonna fold it all the way, but you can also follow, whoops. My line is a little off, but you can make yours perfect by doing that. So sometimes it's fun to mess up. All right.
The earth is not perfect.
That's right. Okay. You're going to take your glue stick and pick up your brown crayon. Sometimes I like to peel it a little bit. It's up to you. And sometimes I like to use the side of it just to get a wider angle. But you can also have strokes like this with the tip. But I'm going to use the side because I'm on video and I don't want you to see me coloring for 5 or 6 minutes. All right, so as you can see, I have already colored in the sand. And next, I'm going to take the blue crayon and I'm going to, again, you don't have to do this, but I kind of like to peel my crayons. Sometimes when you do that, it offers you a wider area to color with.
Good idea, Miss Margie.
Yeah, sometimes I come up with those. All right, so you can use the tip to color this in, but I'll be right back in a second as you color yours. And once I've finished, we'll talk about gluing on our popsicle stick for the base of the umbrella. All right, boys and girls, now that I have colored the ocean or the sea part of my craft here, it's time for us to put the pole together onto the plate We're going to have it sticking right out from the sand. And then we'll use a cupcake liner as our umbrella. So take your glue stick. And I'm just going to do this. I might do it all the way down. You don't have to get it all the way, but as you can see, I kind of left it right here. You can glue it however you want. I'm going to stick this on. You know, some umbrellas are actually on an angle. So I'm going to put mine on an angle. Number one, because the wind blows it around. And number two, sand can release things really fast. All right, so here's our cupcake liner. Miss Chris,
Ooh, polka dots.
I know, isn't that fun? I am going to fold this in half. And I'll show you how I did that again. You take your cupcake liner, follow to the edges, you fold it, and then you crinkle it up just so. Now, boys and girls, usually we have umbrellas with the umbrella going downward. You know, if you make it like this, it's kind of a cute way to make an umbrella, but I kind of like this way. So I think it makes it look more believable. So I'm gonna put some glue on one side of my umbrella, and I'm going to stick this on right here. Okay. All right. Now we've got this part, so I think I'm going to glue it. If you don't glue it, I think it's all right. You can fan it out, and it makes it kind of believable. Whoops. I didn't know I had two, boys and girls. So it makes it look kind of believable, and you can go like this, so it kind of seems like the wind is blowing it around. So you can also glue it like this if you prefer. You can play around with it. All right.
Maybe even draw in a sand bucket.
Yeah, that's true. Miss Chris, we need some things in our ocean.
Oh, what do you think we could find?
Well, I think sometimes I find dolphins.
Oh, fun dolphins.
Yeah, so I'm going to peel this off. And boys and girls, if your stickers don't work, just glue them in case. Okay, sometimes the stickers are not just sticky enough. So I'm gonna have mine jumping out of the water.
Hey.
And I think I'm going to have a shark.
Ooh.
In the distance, way over here.
Oh my.
You can glue that on. And let's see, do we have a starfish? We do. Okay, and they like to hang out on the bottom, just like this, where the coral is. Boys and girls, you have yourself a beach. So thank you for joining me on this excursion to the beach.
Thank you, Miss Margie.
You are welcome.
Don't forget to put your sunscreen on.
I didn't today. I did put it on.
All right.
All right, boys and girls, all aboard, back on the ship.
All aboard.